This is not necessarily a wrestling question. This is just one that's kind of fun. But if it was up to me, the my ideal farm would be a fainting goat ranch. So the funny thing is, I always used to joke. People would be like, "What would you do in retirement or whatever?" And for a long time, I always said like professional mini golfer would be a fun job or something like that, or maybe even like a sports broadcaster slash, like what is it called? The guy who like says the walk up, for like now coming to bat, at baseball games or whatever. But that's a hard gig to get into. But this is kind of funny because like the biggest thing is I saw on TV. First of all, ever since I had learned about the fainting goat, I was a big fan of. It's amusing to me. Like all of a sudden they get scared and they just tip over, and then after like a couple minutes they just kick back in. So like they basically play dead possum style to deter predators. But I saw a guy who had a ranch of them, and at certain moments they would just be running around, and at any given time, like two would just topple over. And the joke I always used to say is how great would it be to have a whole ranch of them and be like, introduce people and be like, this is my goat ranch, and then be like, want to see something cool? Boom, and they all tip over like like bowling pins falling over. And then people are like, that would be cruel. Like, how would you like it if somebody scared you all the time? And again, you got to be on your toes. But I also heard a fun fact that because of the way that they tense up and everything, that fainting goats have very lean goat meat. So because they're so tender, because the muscles contract. I can't remember where I read that or heard that, but now it probably sounds like I just made that fact up. But I'm a big fan of like goat cheese and stuff like that too. So that would be another benefit of having them around. But just to be on a ranch at any given time, and imagine like you're retired and you're looking off into the sunset, and like you have your pen, and then all of a sudden something happens and they tip over, But also I'm a big fan of goats in general. Whenever I go to like Fonda Rosa or any of those like petting zoo places where you can buy food to feed animals, normally the goats take all my money. But yeah, I just kind of thought about this as a way to kind of loosely connect to the SnappedChat question. That would be because free range Cara. So farms, animals. That's why I did it.